Hello and welcome to another update video on gold. So gold has not moved too much since yesterday, but obviously from this swing low here, let me zoom out a bit, from this swing low here on the 20th or 19th of August, the market moved up quite aggressively. I have no problem in counting this already as a full sequence of 5 waves to the upside. Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem for me to do that from this swing low there to Wednesday's high. But I need to keep the door open for potentially one more high because the market is still holding above our micro support area. So at the moment, we have seen a first pullback from this week's swing high. Yeah, but the pullback did not break below initial support. Initial support is located in the in the $3,530 area. So if we zoom in a little bit, you see that it's the 50% the 38.2 retracement, sorry. 38.2 retracement of the last rally. The thing is normally in a fourth wave pullback, I would allow for the 50% retracement level as well. But it also needs to align with proportions. So this would just be too deep for an internal pullback that would lead to one more high in this rally, okay? So needs a break below 3,530. It would also involve a break below the previous swing low from Tuesday, the 2nd of September. That would be an initial topping signal. Now, we have a local price top, okay? But is it a more meaningful top? Well, that will only become confirmed with a break below 3,530. For me, it looks likely that we could get another high, just simply because we do not have a 5-wave move down yet. That means, in other words, we need much more confirmation and price data before we can confirm a more substantial top, but a local top might be in. It's just not high confidence because this decline looks like 3 waves. Now, a couple of days ago, I made a video and explained to you this looks like 5 waves down from the top, and to be honest, it did, and it was, yeah. But this initial 5-wave move down here turned into 3 waves. And that might be an A wave of an ABC structure to the downside. Now, the B wave bounce might be unfolding, and then we could get potentially a C wave decline, and then this could lead to a test of this support area that we have on the chart between $3,530 and $3,571. Now, when we reach this area, this would be the next area of interest. We could get one more high directly in a 5th wave, or it might just be a B wave and lead to a larger correction into the lower support area. Because once we have a more substantial top in place, the focus shifts to the question whether this is a 1-2 setup to the upside that's unfolding, and the next correction could be a wave 2. Then key support is at $3,412, or is this really just a B wave top? What I can tell you is I have absolutely no evidence that a B wave has topped. So if this entire rally is in the white scenario, which is short-term bullish, but overall you could say, yeah, it's not really bearish, right? But it's just a fake out rally. So if this is really a fake out rally, then we should see it top quite aggressively. It should be a spike, and then that is typically how a B wave would top. It's a fake out, and then suddenly selling pressure comes in quite fast. I do not see that yet. So there's no evidence for the white scenario that it has topped. Even in the orange scenario, where we're tracking a 1-2 setup to the upside, where we could get a bit of a deeper pullback in wave 2, there's very, very limited evidence that we've started a wave 2 pullback. We haven't even clearly started the journey in this C wave to the downside, from today's swing high. That hasn't clearly started yet. So we're now in a resistance area between $3,600 and $3,626. That's an area of interest. I don't really have a clear indication this next move down has started, but certainly you have some support areas to watch, and any break above resistance could indicate we are on a more direct path towards 3,708. So still looking for higher prices for now until the market confirms a more meaningful top. A dip into this support area seems likely, but then this needs to be, you need to observe that because at the moment, this last move down from this intraday high today, it also looks like a 3-wave move down. So there's no strong indication that we've started the next leg down. If it happens, it should take us possibly to the 100% extension level that is located around $3,550. So that's the update on gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates on gold, silver, and stocks, make sure you follow us in our stocks membership. The link is in the description. It's the Patreon link. See you over there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.